Hello there my friends, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. In this video I'm going to do my match review between Croatia and Spain. And you all know that in Croatia we have Mateo Kovacic. In Spain, no Kepa Arrizabalaga, but the captain Azpilicueta started today. So I was so happy to see Azpilicueta because I think Spain need him. They need a leadership from Azpilicueta and starting a game. I think the second game in a row now. So the Spanish manager understands now that Captain Azpilicueta is a real leader and he deserves to be playing games. Anyways, what I do when I have Chelsea players in both teams, I would choose randomly a team. I don't know how, but I have to support one. They are not my countries. At the end of the day, I support just Chelsea players that are playing for their nations. So I choose to support Mateo Kovacic for this game. Maybe the next game, or in the past I supported Spain, so don't blame me for that. But I was supporting Mateo Kovacic. The first half, Simon. What a phenomenon on goal. The best on goal you've never seen your entire life. My goodness, how? No pressure, no nothing, and somehow he successfully put the ball at the back of his own net. My goodness, I don't know even how. I don't even know how to explain it, but I guess that everybody already watched that game like 1,000 times, like me. But man, that was comical. And then Alvaro Morata, of all people, decided to do the Morata, right? Morata decided to do the Morata. So the goalkeeper is doing a comedy show in the other side. And then Alvaro Morata also is doing a comedy show as a number 9. What is going on with Spain, man? You know something is wrong in the team when you start missing Kepa Arrizabalaga. You just wish that Kepa was in goal instead of Younes Simon. But it is what it is, and it didn't really take long because Spain really went for it. They put a lot of pressure on Croatia. After that, they had a lot of chances missed by Alvaro Morata, Koke, and all that. But before halftime, Sarabia, okay, what a goal. It was like a ping pong, But at the end, 1-1, it's halftime. I think Spain deserved to score even more goals. And I think Unai Simon is feeling better by halftime because it's a draw, So it's not going to affect him as much as it was going to do if they didn't, equalize like quickly. But those are kind of stuff that you don't come back easily from, the Carrius, remember Rob Green, in the World Cup. Those moments are the moment that the entire world watching, and if you are not strong enough mentally, your career could be all over. But let's wait and see what's gonna happen to Unai Simon. The second half, Spain really started where they left off in the first half. They were putting a lot of pressure, and I knew that something was going to happen if they have somebody to finish their chances. And Kovacic, let me talk about Kovacic for a little while here. In the first half, he tried, he had a shot that went off target, over the top bar, of course, as per usual. He had some dribble here and there as usual, but when it comes to the final third or the last minute, the last action that we really want to see Kovacic, he's not there. He's missing. And not me criticizing my boy here, is the reality, okay? This is the truth with Kovacic. And Cesar Azpilicueta, the captain. What a header for the goal, 2-1 to Spain because of Azpilicueta. The right position, the right timing, the right place at the right time, and he scored it. And for the past few years that Azpilicueta wasn't even in the national team, I was just asking myself, what are you doing? You don't select Dev in your team, you are in trouble. There's no coincidence that the last game they played, they scored 5 goals because Azpilicueta was there playing. And today, who scored the second goal for Spain? Azpilicueta. Respect. Respect to my captain, leader, and legend. Spain are making a case in this tournament. At the beginning, nobody believed that they could do this, but they are growing in confidence at the moment. And you never know, man. You never know what Spain can do. You can tell that the confidence is growing, the quality is growing. They don't have a good striker, a good number 9, but they still have people like Ferran Torres. Wow, what a player, man. Man City got a jam on him. He scored the 3rd goal, while Morata keep falling, on the ground like a baby and crying. Torres just showed him how to score goals, and I can bet on this. I can guarantee that if it was a Morata with that one-on-one, he was going to miss it. And Ferran Torres was cool, calm, collected, and he finished that chance. And this is why we love football, because until the end, it's not done yet. It's not done until it's really done. 84th minute, Croatia scored a goal, and it was 3-2 to Spain. And you're thinking yourself, my goodness, this could turn to something different, because Croatia had nothing to lose. They had just to push and try until the last minute. And oh my gosh, that is exactly what happened. 92nd minute, in the extra time, overtime, that produced some magic. My goodness, Pasalic, correct me if I'm wrong, because he's a Chelsea product, one of us. And he scored. What a header, man. Made in Chelsea, right? So we sold him to Atalanta, remember? So he's one of us, and he scored that header, and game is on. The game is going to be on extra time. Nobody expected Croatia really to wake up in the last 5 minutes. They did, and we love football. I love this game. Extra time. Morata went from 0 to hero. That's what you got from Alvaro Morata. He can miss 99 chances, and the 100th time he's going to score. And wow, that was a very good control, and you have to give him some credit to that goal. And it was 4-3. And from there, I could tell, man, Croatia were very discouraged. The defense was shambolic. They were very, very tired. They didn't have legs anymore to fight. And not long after that, it was 5-3. I'm not gonna be able to report every single little things that happened during that game, but all I can say is this is why we love the beautiful game. Football is a beautiful game because of emotions like this, because of this kind of moment. Out of the blue, anything can happen in football. And you have to give some credit to Croatia for making it so entertaining, even though they gave up in extra time. But without them fighting for the last 5 minutes, this was never going to happen. So they contributed to the drama of what happened. But at the end, Spain, with more quality and more experience probably, they won the game at the end. But they made it so difficult for themselves, to be honest with you. I'm gonna leave you with this Spanish comment, because sometimes really we don't appreciate the work that some people do behind the cameras. Those journalists, man, the commentators, Spanish commentators are the best in the world.
De Mario Pasalic, la apertura es para Orsic, levanta cabeza, mete centro al área.